Hello there, honey buns, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am PurpleHead Ana, and I am about to watch the Life and Death expansion pack trailer. I'm excited and scared at the same time because I just don't know what to expect. And I know I'm a day late, please ignore that, and let's do this.
Do it!
First, I will watch it in one go, and then we'll go back and discuss. That was interesting. Oh my god, tarot reading! Oh, is he gonna die? Is that his life? That's such a beautiful death. Oh wow. Funerals! Oh, look at the kids! Drunk uncle's there too. Oh, is she gonna go to the wishing well? Oh yeah. Soul's Journey? No friggin' way! Is that an active career? No. Wait. Are we gonna get to see his face? Aww. Graveyards. Oh wow. Can you actually put the name of your loved one there? I wonder. Oh, Deck, they're saying goodbye. There's more? Oh my god, is there more about the life?
Strange. Thought he'd stay and master his ghostly powers. He did complete his unfinished business, though. Oh well, back to work.
Oh my god. Expect me on October 17th with the gameplay trailer reaction, and okay, we have the purchase things. Alright, I gotta say that I was not very excited for this pack because I had no clue what it was gonna be about, but I am pleasantly surprised. Let's go back and learn. So I guess this is from the New World, maybe somewhere like a town center or something. And now apparently you can have crows as a pet or something. I don't really know, but that's quite exciting. It's fun that you can fight with them. One thing for sure that we're gonna get is tarot reading. I am actually pretty excited to know if it's gonna be like a career or something that you can only go and do. By the way, this spirit thing, I'm very interested to know what it is. I think it came with a paranormal too, but I'm not quite sure. It's okay. And oh wait, she actually foresaw his death. That's so interesting. And I must say that if this is the new way that we're gonna like lose Sims, it's very beautiful. It's like your light going out. I don't know, there's something really beautiful about this death. I'm just really excited. I'm not lying. And okay, this is a part of the New World too. This is a very, very cool neighborhood. It looks very homey. I'm wondering on which city this pack is going to be based on, but I can see some new windows, a nice new door. I don't know all the items in Sims very well, but I would like to familiarize myself with them, so I have to keep an eye out for things like that, you know? And it seems like here it's like a little shop for graveyards or something, you know, where you go to buy flowers and other kinds of stuff like that. Okay, that's interesting. And there's also this statue of this man. It's It's a little weird, but I like it. Also, I guess this is gonna be the funeral. These are gonna be like preset lots, I really hope, because I'm not sure if I can do something like this. But they're all different kinds. You could have an inside, this one is outside, this one is inside again, and oh my god! Look at this new photo! It's beautiful. It's like a tarot card. There's also this and this photo, which I think are from this pack. These chairs are so pretty, by the way. I love them so much. They look very modern and new, and this is the final version of a funeral, I guess. The one that she used for her father, and there are these new interactions like comfort, sadness, or something. I guess that's what this is, but I love the children. It's so cute how they can just like stand. Oh my god. I'm too excited. I was like coming in here ready to not like this pack, and it's really surprising me. I love it. And by the way, this is a drunk uncle. I'm telling you. Oh my god, look at this little thing. It's so cute. Oh my god, I have to use this when I get this back. Now this thing, I'm not very sure what it is because they have money. Is it like she's hiring them for something? I'm not quite sure because now they're gonna start to argue, and I mean, if those are her brothers and sisters, I guess I understand that because maybe the will goes to someone, and oh my god, a will! Maybe they're gonna have a will. Ooh, that's gonna be really interesting. Maybe he left the whole will to her and the other children are mad and that's why they started fighting. Here we get to see some photos throughout his life, which is pretty cool. They're in a fight. Cool. The wishing well is from another pack. So yeah, and oh my god, okay, this. Soul's Journey, Lives bucket list. Find the well of longing and regret. And oh my god, we can't see the other goals. I thought we were going to, but from the looks of this, I guess now when Sims die, they have a journey that their souls go through before they go on to, you know, have peace and not live as a spirit in the world. And maybe that's gonna give an option for us to bring them back easier or something. I don't know. I'm pretty excited to understand this. I love this little girl. She is so cute. She's so funny. Also, these things, I'm not quite sure what they are. Like, spend a day outside, have an outer worldly adventure. Are those things like from a new aspiration that we're gonna have? I don't know. I don't know. You can tell me your thoughts in the comments down below, or if you know more, because you probably do. I'm very, you know, my mind is like a bird. I don't think a lot. Also, I think this is a lake in the world where you can go and turn into a ghost for a little while. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it is, but I love the setting around this. It's kind of like they're trying to be Elden Ring but not achieving it because it's The Sims, but I love it. And it's pretty fun that we can scare the living. There are a lot of people in my series that I would like to scare like that for a little bit. And reconnect with family, so she did it right. Yes, that was her family. Okay, so there is a will. And from the looks of this, which is most important, I guess it's gonna be an active career where you can go and be like the Grim Reaper. You're gonna have his powers and stuff, which is so friggin' exciting. And by the way, who died here? Do we know them? Okay, no we don't, but I can see the real Grim Reaper is here too, playing on his tablet. So I'm not sure what to think. Like, is he our boss? Can we never like reach the maximum Grim Reaper level? And oh my god, how did I miss this beautiful fireplace? Look at it. It has a skull. I love it. I love it, guys. And oh, the wallpapers. Okay, you guys, this is so freaking wild. And look at her shirt. It's so cute. It has like a little Grim Reaper and an Elden tree on it. It's so cool. And okay, I know it's a long shot, but I am really hoping that we're actually going to get to see Grim Reaper's face at some point. Maybe if we reach at the top of the career or something. But I also kind of have a feeling that it's just gonna be blurred out. So yeah. And okay, here she is now, old and gray, and she's going into different cemeteries, and I have to say they look really cool. I want to say cool and pretty at the same time, so it came out weird. But I think I like this cemetery a lot. I want to see like the whole thing because it's so pretty. Like, I think we have a couple of new tombstones, which makes sense because of the pack. And also this little girl is so pretty. I mean, I would like to use her in one of my builds, just like that. So this is the top view of the graveyard that I like. It's really cool. It's really, it's pretty. It's very pretty, I must say. This is a more like classy cemetery, but that may also mean that we can have like different ways of burying people because they have like gravestones, but they also have like this, which I don't know how to call. Do you get me? Do you know what I mean? And look at this person. He is caressing the name on the tombstone, and it actually looks for a second as if it was a real name down there. That's why I got confused, but apparently you can do that. That's actually really nice to be able to go to the graveyard and say goodbye to your loved ones. And you know what I would like? When people that I know from my game die, I can never find their spirit because they were not in my household when they died, so I don't know where their urn is. I don't know where anything is, and without an an urn or a grave, I can't really talk to that spirit unless they like go outside to a club and I meet them there by accident, you know? So I'm hoping that when Sims die now, they're actually gonna be sent somewhere to a graveyard that you can go and visit. It's gonna be so much more better than that, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I think I poked my mic there. My bad. And I think this is like a farewell that you can say goodbye to let the spirit go. I'm not sure if it existed before, but I love that it exists now. At least it exists now for me because I never knew it existed before. And this is pretty cool. You know, I am very interested to know more about this pack because it's called Life and Death. And most stuff that I've seen in this trailer is about death. What about life? What are they gonna give me for life?
Strange. Thought he'd stay and master his ghostly powers. He did complete his unfinished business, though. Oh well, back to work.
Oh, it's because he had unfinished business. I didn't understand Grim Reaper the first time, by the way, but now I did. So that's interesting. I can't wait for this pack to come out. And these are the Macabre Mementos digital content that you can get if you get the pack by December 12th. It's really unfair that if you don't have the chance to buy them, you can't buy them later. But, you know, it's just for a way to Sims to make people buy the pack beforehand, I guess. But I do like the Lasting Legacy family portrait. That is pretty cool because it's gonna be with our Sims, you know, with the Sims that you play with. And this Mournful Melodies music box, I don't know why, but I'm like super excited about it. It's so pretty. And the mask I do not care about. But I do want to know more about this pack, so we're gonna read the article about it. By the way, I'm gonna be linking it in my description in case you wanna check it out for yourself. It's called Journey into the Great Unknown with the Sims 4 Life and Death Expansion Pack. Explore the beyond and reap the benefits of a life well lived. Well, from what I can see here, things are very interesting. It looks like Ghost maybe will have like more powers because look at that, she's turning him upside down. Or is he asleep? I'm not quite sure. DZZZ. We have scaring, we have happiness, generosity and stuff. Okay, it's interesting. And oh my god, do you guys see this? I think it's a ghost train. That is so interesting. This is a ghost train, you guys. Every ending means a new beginning, which begs the question, what awaits Sims in the beyond? Let's find out. This All Hallows Eve, we invite you to uncover the secret to a fuller Sim life and explore what lies beyond the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. Venture into the haunting realm of Ravenwood. Are you kidding? You stole that from Pretty Little Liars. That's called the Off series with Caleb. Wasn't it Ravenswood or something? I think it was. But you know, a raven is like a raven, so a crow.
Right?
Am I making a fool of myself on the internet? Wouldn't be the first time, but still, let's check. Yes, a raven is a large, heavily built crow with a manly back. I'm smart again. So Ravenwood, where the three distinct neighborhoods await exploration, each with its own connection to the shadowy passage between life and what's next. Your sim will have the chance to craft a bucket list, resolve lingering unfinished business in the afterlife, wield new ghostly powers to unleash mayhem, kindness, or something in between, and even undergo a rebirth. So I was right, we have new ghost powers, and apparently we can release some different stuff as well, and get rebirthed. The right verb is reborn, but you know. So I guess this is the town center. This is like the Finchwick of the Life and Death expansion pack. New haunts and netherworldly neighbors. So in this world, Sims walk shoulder to shoulder with ghost Sims who have unfinished business. So if you have unfinished business from your bucket list, I guess you can stay longer so that you can fulfill all the stuff that you wanted to do in your life. And we begin our Sims journey in the Crow's Crossing. I love crows. I love crows so much because of Itachi from Naruto. I'm usually not a big fan. One crow once attacked me. It wasn't fun, but you know, it's still fun to think about crows. So Crow's Crossing is an eerie village rumored to be frequented by ghosts and regular hauntings. Venture down cobbled roads where you might discover local grave markers, meet the mysterious merchant peddling an assortment of curious and collectibles, or happen upon the Try Before You Die casket sale. So that thing that I saw on the trailer was a sale. It wasn't the place where I thought that they sold like flowers and stuff you can go to the graves. It's a Try Before You Die casket sale.
Oh, come on.
Also, Sims can now seek solace by visiting the town cemetery or disappear into a crypt to share a special moment with a lover or tell ghost stories. I have no idea what that means, but I love it. With the Ravenwood Family Day or Crow Crossing Celebration of Life Festival, haunted houses, and a ghostly guarded wishing well, there's plenty to explore. I'm getting more and more excited about this. For a slower pace, Sims can stroll the rolling hills and idyllic countryside of Whispering Glen. Steeped in ruins and rumors, it's a paradise for collectors and historians alike. Explore the local crypt, investigate the tarot tome shrine at the base of the ruins, garden with a shared community plot, or gather collectibles. Now, one of the first things I'm gonna do once I get this pack is investigate the Tarot Tome Shrine. I'm just telling you.
FYI.
Whatever you do, stay until the moon rises. Each night, Whispering Glen hosts the local moon revelry festival where Sims can swim under the moonlight and share stories at a bonfire and dance. Things get a little wild during the full moon where clothing is entirely optional. Okay. It's literally like a cult where you go and dance around naked around a fire to bring somebody back from the dead or just for a sacred ritual. I don't know. And the third neighborhood is Morning Vale. Maybe it's the way the wind howls through the moss-draped trees and eerie clang from the bell tower at odd hours, or the sentient plants. No matter the reason, many ghosts choose to call this place home. The Grim Reaper has even known to wander through now and then. Okay, so that's where you find him, Morning Vale. Here, Sims can take a dip in the Baleful Bog, oh my god, to have an out-of-the-world experience or transition into rebirth, partake in local customs at the Thinned Festival, or make peace with our morality at the Afterlife Anonymous meetup. So when you die, you have a meetup. That's interesting. Sims only live once, right? Not if you use cheats. So this is about the Sim Soul journey, which allows them to achieve rewards as they fulfill goals, with the ultimate reward being the ability to rebirth a Sim with a special burning soul trait after their passing. Okay, so you go through this journey to help somebody come back to life. Okay, I like that. And I like the burning soul thing. It's good. Also, there are bucket lists. If left alone, a Sim's bucket list will naturally populate over time based on their traits. There's also a new interaction on the computer and journal, which allows Sims to write a random goal themselves, write a goal from a category, like travel or family, or write a specific goal. And completing those bucket lists have powerful rewards, including the ability to experience rebirth. As a ghost, Sims may also continue their soul's journey to complete their unfinished business, which, if completed, will result in an even more powerful form of rebirth with a burning soul trait. It's getting a little hard for me to understand, but I hope that when the pack comes out and I play with it, it's gonna be fine. And okay, ghost Sims who build special connections with each other can also pair up for a special spectral woohoo inside objects of all shapes and sizes? Are you telling me that I can like woohoo my dead boyfriend in a cabinet or in a book or in the couch or on a table? As Sims adjust to their playable ghost Sim form, they can customize their looks and casts, build ghost powers, and even earn fear or goodwill essence from their interaction with the living to make simoleons. Yes, there is still room to grow in the afterlife. You can still make money after you die. I mean, if that doesn't tell you in what kind of world we live in, I don't know what will. And Grim's the boss. There you go. I told you. You can't take his place. The Grim Reaper is one and one only. Sims looking for a new line of work can now dabble in death with the Sooner careers, the Reaper profession, and the Undertaker career. In the Reaper profession, Sims with an affinity for afterlife can become Grim turns and work their way up to Reaper as they make a career out of facilitating the next phase of life for Sims. Work with Grim at the Netherworld Department of Death? NWDD, that's so cool. I want to work there. And even head off into the field. You're not funny, but it was funny. Sims in this profession can experience Reaper training with all-around good guy training dummy Kenny, maintain Grim turn Sims scythes, practice reaping souls on practice dummies, and determine causes of death for reaped souls. At higher levels, Sims in this career can even determine which souls they'll reap and which they'll return to life. So when you're a Grim Reaper, you can actually bring... Oh yes, you can! Oh, that's good. I like that. Once retrieved, souls can be placed in the Netherworld portal to meet the soul quota. Grim turns who meet the soul quota are eligible to become Employee of the Month. Nice. Okay. And the Undertaker career is a classic career in which Sims will reserve both the living and the dead, from grave digging to embalming. You guys are creeps. Sims who pursue a career in the funeral industry ensure all Sims can move in on peace. Specializing in this before afterlife's care prepares Sims for more difficult moments like discussing end-of-life services or contemplating existence. And it has two branches that Sims can go down, either mortician or funeral director. Honoring the deadly departed. Apparently there is this ghost historian aspiration, which sounds really cool, and it unlocks horror novels and receive the Ghost Whisperer reward trait. There is also a Hallowed Grounds Law trait, and traits in Cast Macabre, Chased by Death, and Skeptic. There is also a Thanatology skill, or Experience Life and Death new type, Death by Murder of Crows.
Crows, sorry. And
oh my god, you can die by a crow. So I almost died when it actually attacked me. That's good to know. So the new interactions for after losing somewhere are Denial, Holding It Together, Anger, and Blues. use. The grief type a sim receives is based off their traits and, if applicable, their relationship. And they can also attend grief counseling if they're feeling too bad. When sims pass away, funeral events can be planned and held. When planning a funeral, players can choose which sims attend and who the deceased is, select the dress code and color for the guests to arrive in, pick from a variety of 14 different activities, and determine the location and time. Some of the examples are giving a lighthearted eulogy, lighting candles, planting something, or serving food. So that's what we actually saw in the trailer as well. And sometimes ghost sims may even appear at their own funeral. I mean, isn't that fun? You're burying someone that you love and they're like, hey, I'm not dead, I'm a ghost. I mean, if you plan to bring them back, I don't see the point of a funeral, but you know. So that's all we know for this expansion pack. I can't wait for the gameplay trailer to come out because we're gonna understand a little bit more of the stuff that we're gonna be able to do with it. I hope you're gonna be here again to watch the gameplay trailer with me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you, honeybuns, so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope to catch you in another one of my videos. Bye!